welcome back. So today I'm going to do another set on my client's nail, and she's always say I can do whatever I like, so I choose green nails today and lilac. So at the moment I'm applying my base coat underneath the design. Oh, and I forgot to tell you, I already applied my form, as you can see, and I prepped and I primed my nails, my client's nails, and I previously filed it, so the nail was ready to go. So when I apply the base layer, I usually do it very thin, so it's very fragile, and I don't remove the form just in case if it's too thin. And actually because I'm working very thin, there is no lumps, there is no bumps, there is nothing that I need to get rid of. So yes, when you do your base layer, I usually get a bead and take the liquid out a little bit out of the brush, and then I just put it into shape so I don't have to file as much, because I hate filing. So as you can see, when I put the wet bead around the cuticle area, I always almost like paint the nails, like when you have like a gel polish. And of course the cuticle area has to be very, very neat and very thin. So yes, I'm just really, really gently pulling it down. I'm not dragging too much, as you can see. And then after this, I can go on with my different colors. But if I find I applied the base layer too thick, you can file it down. So it's up to you. It's the how much you experienced you are. I mean, I do nails like 15 years, so yes, I think I have quite a lot of experience. So yeah, you can fire the base layer. You don't really have to, but make sure the cuticle area is nice and neat and really thin, the base layer. And now I'm adding my lavender shimmer, which is absolutely gorgeous and is so easy to work with because it's full up with pigments, and the more that you work with this product, it's so much more easier. And here I'm using Fairy Crush and Ice Queen and my favorite, Broken Gold. On the ring finger, I'm going to do like a white swoosh and a little bit of purple and a little bit of green, which I think I use I think I use Moon Jelly, maybe. And again, I'm using Broken Gold here, and I will add some more glitter. And this one, as I said, it almost looks like a marble, but it isn't a marble. You don't have to learn the marble for this. You're just applying the product diagonally shape, and then you just make sure it's nice and thin. So you're not going to do too bulky nails. It's nice and simple. And here I'm adding Broken Gold and Fairy Crush, which I absolutely love. That's one of my favorite out of the Crushes series. Definitely, it's a must-have color. I love that. On the middle finger, I'm going to do a full glitter. And for the better coverage, and I don't have to use more product, more glitter than what it's really necessary, then I'm just adding a really thin layer of Moon Jelly. So the color, the glitter, is not gonna be bulky, and I think it's so much easier to work this way. And again, I'm using Ice Queen first, and then I'm adding Fairy Crush and Broken Gold on top of it. And the crazy thing is, I have ice cream, I don't know, about 8 months maybe, or maybe even more. And I think I only used it once. And I don't even know why, because it's absolutely beautiful. It's more like, it's a light green, but you got like a purple tone to it when you move your hand. I really like it. It's really nice. And the Fairy Crush, what I just added, I'm only doing like I just dabbed it on the top. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be nice and neat. I just added a few little touch to it. On the index finger, I'm going to do a glitter fade. So because I'm going to use the same glitter, I adding your mint at the cuticle area and then fading down, and you don't have to perfect the ombre, because as I said, I'm going to add some glitter on top of it, so it will hide it anyway. But I think these two colors are so good together. I mean, the the lavender shimmer and the your mint are so good. I love it. And on the thumb, I'm again doing an ombre, and I'm not going to perfect it because it's going to be glittery. Not too much glitter, it's just like a hint of glitter. So as you can see how beautiful these two colors together, isn't it? I love it. I think it's so nice. I don't know why I never really used these two together. I know I did before, but I haven't uploaded that video just yet. It reminds me of mermaids. I really like it. And if you create this set or anything, can you please tag me on Instagram? I would love to see it. And here, as you can see, I only used the Fairy Crush and Broken Gold on top of it, just to be a bit more interested. And now I'm capping all of the nails with glass slippers. And I'm making sure the apex is in the right place, and I have to look at for the glitter if it doesn't shining back, because we all know if it does shining back to us, you're going to file it off, and we don't want that, do we? Because what was the point to do a nice set? On this finger, what I'm doing at the moment, I'm going to add more white lines on top of it, but I'm only gonna do that with when I apply the top coat, and you see in a minute. I don't know if you can hear it at the background, but while I'm doing the voiceover, my little one, she's having a bath and she's talking quite loud. It's not just loud, she's talking in her very high-pitched voice, so I hope you don't mind. So how are you guys? What have you been up to? Are you glad you're back to work? Because I'm so happy. Seriously, I'm so happy to be creative and work on human hands instead of just on my silicone hand or on my own nails all the time. So yes, I can't wait to show you all of the videos what I created the last, I think the first 2 weeks I've done about 6 videos maybe. And here you can see I already filed the nails and buffed them and removed the dust. And now I'm adding top coat. All of the product what I'm using today, I will leave it in the description box for you. So if you want to purchase any of it, don't forget it's from Annabelle's website, which is Nails by Annabelle. And I have a discount code which is Zara at the checkout, so you can get a little cheeky discount for you, which is always so good, isn't it? I absolutely love Glitterbels. I'm so happy. I'm so happy to work with Glitterbels. Seriously, it's the best brand ever. And it's growing all the time. So yeah, just go and check it out. So as you can see, I applied the top coat, and before I cure it in the lamp for 60 seconds, I'm just adding some white wriggly lines on top of it. So at least the nail can be a bit more interesting. I hope you can see it in the video because it's not, I wasn't close enough. So after my client take her hand out of the lamp, I waited about a minute just to make sure the top coat is nice and cool down. And now I'm applying cuticle oil and massage it in. And what do you think of this set? I really like green, my favorite color. So yes. Please don't forget to subscribe and like, and please leave me a comment because I would like to know what do you think. Thanks for watching. Bye.